Let me get myself together, YouTube. Ha ha ha. Yerp. All right, we situated, YouTube. YouTube. We are here. It's Biz, baby. Rich Auntie vibes. And we out here vibing. You know, I'm just sitting in my backyard, moving and grooving. Decided to just drop this. Just curious to see who may join. But even if nobody joins and it's just me and y'all catch the replay later on, the vibes and the energy will still be the same. What's up, YouTube? Man, it feels good. It feels good. It is Sunday, July 6th. Sunday, July 6th. And we just vibing for real. Oh, let me get it right. Let me get it right, YouTube. I'ma light my incense. And yes, we do light incense outside. Okay. Yes, we do. Yes. Let's get the vibe going. Get the ambiance going because I'm a vibey individual. You understand me? So this brings me comfort and helps set my mind at ease. All right. And of course, we got the iced coffee. You can't really see that too much. Got my iced coffee this morning. Now currently afternoon. And yes, so I'm just relaxing my nerves. I decided to tap in and do it like this, straight to you, straight to you, straight to those I love, straight to my people. And I just want to come off the top. No better way than come off the top from your heart than to just jump on a live. You might see me tinker with the settings a little bit just to see, you know what I mean, what it's doing and what's going on. Yeah, I like that too. And I'm just toying with the settings. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. So I'm just seeing what works and what doesn't. You know what I mean? And we manifesting. We manifesting that paper. You understand me? So we throw that in the background as well. And from time to time, you might see, the background change a little bit. But the vibe and the energy and the love is still the same. And life is good. Life is good. Never perfect, but it's definitely good. Excuse if you hear the compressor in the background. You might catch a little wind in the background. I'm sitting outside though, you know. So yes, let me know down in the comment section as always. Drop a like on the live if you enjoy this vibe. If you want to see more of these from Biz and Rich Auntie vibes, we can definitely do this. I love to bring you, a well thought out, planned out video. Again, from my experience, from the heart, great audio, great video quality and all that. But at the same time, this is not a one stop shop. Like we got everything going on. This ain't no one trick pony. I take that back. This might be a one stop shop, but you can get everything you need. You can get this healing. You can get this entertainment. You can get this aura. You can get this energy, but you can also get authenticity and you can get someone who's really on a journey to be the best version of themselves in spite of all the things that are going on in the world, or just love and goodness. Not flawless, not perfect, but definitely real. So it is a one stop shop for that. Lifestyle channel vibes will be definitely giving you the toxic and narcissistic relationship content, but B or Biz has so many other passions. Fashion, sports. I love sports. Ladies, fellas, you want to hear me talk more about sports? I love boxing. Boxing is probably my favorite. Basketball is my first love, but enjoy boxing for sure. Football season is right around the corner. Definitely looking forward to that as well. So we can tap in about sports. We can tap in about travel. Just took my first international trip in a very long time. So super excited about that. Got a lot of footage and photos. If you all have any interest in seeing that, it would take me some time to put all those clips together and make it, a streamlined experience for the viewer. But if you all have any interest in seeing the Caribbean, and catching that vibe with me, do some voiceover, do some clips, do some photos, let me know if you have any interest in seeing that as well. But I just want to vibe out today with y'all. I just want to tap in, vibe out, and show some love. Let's go ahead and make some changes to the background again. And I'm going to give you a little bit of that Caribbean vibe that I caught, you know? Let's give you a little of the Caribbean vibe. Beautiful. So, the orientation makes it a little different, but you can kind of catch the vibe. You can kind of see in the background right here at the resort how we was living poolside. Let me see if I can find something a little better for the orientation though. But I'm here. I'm right here with you though. I'm right here. This one's a little better. I like this one a little better for sure because it almost feels like I'm right back was a few days ago, sitting by the water, vibing. But yes, lifestyle based channel for sure. I'm gonna keep doing the relationship content because it's healing for me. I can admit on this live that I feel like I ain't gonna say I ran from it, but I just wasn't aware of how powerful it would be, how many people would gravitate towards it, how much it would help. And when I first started making those videos, I wasn't in the space that I am now. I wasn't as healed or as whole as I am right now. So it's like it was kind of tugging on my energy to have to relive a lot of that stuff because I tend to be the type of person that, like, once I process something, I kind of compartmentalize it, tuck it to the back, reflect on it for knowledge and for healing and progress if I need to. But that's the way I know how to move forward. And I didn't realize it until I started doing it. Making these videos would cause me to have to relive a lot of that. Like I had to relive a lot of that. But it ended up being therapeutic for me. And I'm grateful for that. Blessings in disguise are a real thing. And it definitely was a blessing in disguise for me to be able to make this content. But I really want you to know who I am as a woman, as a person. And I want to give you all that love and I want to receive that love from you too, from a place of authenticity. So expect over time to just see more and more. I want to do a lot more vlogs, just more day to day life, talking more about what it is I do for a living, talking about how it is that I'm living, sharing with you certain experiences that I have, some of the cool moments that I share with friends and family and things like that. Fashion. We love fashion for sure. We love to put it on for all different occasions and just stretching myself as far as, you know, being comfortable in my own skin and taking risks. I feel like fashion is one of those places where it's great to take a risk, you know? And if something doesn't work for you that particular time when you try, you don't have to keep doing it, but you definitely won't necessarily know what you vibe with and what you feel great in unless you try. So, fashion is a place where you can be creative and express yourself. So, I enjoy that. Shoes, anybody on here who knows anything about me already knows, like, shoe game is crazy for sure. And again, just expanding as I age. I'm a grown woman now. So even though I always have a special place in my heart for sneaks and mics, I'm venturing off into more casual things, business casual things, things that I can, wear to the office, but then also step right out and hit the happy hour with my people and be ready to go. So I enjoy versatile looks like that. Or maybe, I'll have on a certain pair of trousers and a certain pair of casual shoes and a more casual shirt. But then if I'm meeting my people out, you know, I can just switch the shirt and it kind of changes the vibe. I could switch the shirt, throw on a pair of shades, throw on a hat or not, and it just changes up the whole look, but I'm still ready to go. So I'll definitely be offering more of that. Please give me your feedback because it's not just about me, it's about you. So I definitely want to know what you all have an interest in, what you want to see from me. more and more. I want you to know who I am. The whole purpose of this, wanting to grow my platform and wanting to upload onto YouTube, wasn't for followers, and it wasn't for subscribers, and it wasn't for comments. It wasn't just for that. It was to connect with people. It's a great way to be able to build a network of people that you haven't necessarily even met yet, but you can meet in the future. You know, I have made some great connections. I've had some interesting, not so favorable experiences as well connecting with people, but that won't hinder me. You know, we just use our discernment, and, you know, we take our time as we connect with people. Online is a tricky place, bro. Online is a tricky place. I am who I say I am. Whoever I'm showing you on this camera is who I am. Now, obviously, I'm sure we're all well aware of this by now, but when you're watching people online, all you ever gonna get is the highlights. That's just a glimpse into their life, you know. But I want to show you more and more so you understand my energy. Those of you who happen to see this, who can reach out and touch me, you already know. The same way I'm sitting in my backyard right now and I'm vibing out and I got my incense going and I got my iced coffee going, you know, may smoke a cigar, sit out here, listen to music, play cards with my family, play dominoes with my family. I may record, I may be sitting here editing, but this is exactly who I am. Sometimes I'm just sitting here pondering, letting my mind wander and feeling the breeze across my body. But this is who I am. This is what I do. So I want you all to know who I am. And one of the best ways for me to be able to do that is to either A, do more of these lives, which I will do because it's easy. This isn't about quality or the best audio. This is about the vibe and the accessibility, my ability to just see you and touch you. If you're on the live with me and you want to drop a question right there on the spot, I could just answer it. If you want to show me some love right there on the spot, you can do that. You know, you want to give me your energy. You want some of my energy right there on the spot in front of this live camera. We can do it. So it's easy. So I like that, you know? But also doing vlogs. Vlogs don't necessarily or have not historically gotten me the most views in the past. But again, it's not about that. And I'm starting to understand that. And I'm in this for the long haul. You know, I never expected to just drop one video and just blow up. Like some of the most successful YouTubers in the world did not blow up their channels like that. It was their consistency, it was their determination. And again, I'm not running from anything. I'm not making content to escape something. I'm making it because I'm in a healthy and healed place, in a real place in my life. And I love who I am as a woman, and I'm growing and understanding the things about myself that I can do better and ways that I can be better. But this is a perfect time to share it because I'm in such a positive space, like spiritually and mentally and psychologically and in my health. I feel strong. I feel good, you know? So this is a perfect time. So I'll definitely do more day in the life content, you know, showing you how I'm eating, what I'm cooking, fitness. That's another thing that's a big part of who I am, is my love. You know what I mean? My love for fitness. You know what I mean? And being a fit, strong, healthy, happy woman. That's important to me too. I definitely want to be um, encouraging and share tips and tricks and things that I'm learning, because it almost seems like, just like content, for example, you got to plant the seeds, plant the seeds, plant the seeds, plant the seeds, and then you can harvest. And then you can harvest. And I'm all about that longevity. I'm all about that continuity. It like falls in line with who I am as a person. I always been kind of a late bloomer, but really ain't even so much that I'm a late bloomer. It's just I understand that quality and beauty and what is real takes time and it takes effort on your part. So yes, I'm gonna continue to plant those seeds too, and it'll give me an opportunity to give you, excuse me, diversity as a creator. You know, it's important that you feel like you have some type of connection or understanding to your favorite creators and the content that they make and the things that you're seeing from them. It's important that it feels real. And I want it to feel real to you because it really is. This is exactly who I am. So I want to give you that. Again, fitness, sports, fashion, meal prepping ideas, cooking, vlogs, day in the life. I want to give you all of those things, like from the heart. And not about, again, perfection or views, just doing it because it feels right to me. And knowing that my people, knowing that my people will find me just based on that authenticity. So we're here, you know? coming off of a trip like that, it was so important to take it because it opens up your mind. It gives you an opportunity to shift. It gives your mindset an opportunity to shift when you're able to experience other foods, other cultures, other ways of life, and not just like watching it on the Discovery Channel, but actually being able to feel it and reach out and touch it and smell it and taste it. So I'm just in a beautiful place in life right now, a beautiful place. And when God and the universe blesses you with gifts, you are supposed to share it. And because I know that lies take the elevator and the truth takes the stairs, I'm willing to take my time because I'd rather get further with you together than get there faster alone. You dig? Further, not faster. It's not a race. I'm not escaping anything. I'm standing in my truth and walking in it every day. So I'm going to keep doing me and being myself in front of this camera and growing as a person. And my life has changed so much in the last 3 years, probably more than the 10 years before that. It's crazy how life works and how God works when you meet him and you take steps towards him, and then you allow him to take steps towards you. And when he puts his super on your natural, like, it grows crazy more than you could ever do on your own. In the spiritual realm, time does not exist. Time is like a man-made thing that we use to measure things, that we use to measure when we should be somewhere, how we can connect with someone else, how we can be at a specific place. Like, that's, but in the spiritual realm, what would take us a lifetime to do on our own, God can do an instance, in a nanosecond, in a snap of a finger. And I've experienced that, and I'm grateful for that. So we are here. Feel free to definitely let me know. I have a lot of ideas, different things I want to do, but I want it to be organized, like I want it to make sense. And it has to be appealing and entertaining and enjoyable for those of you who are on this journey with me, because it's like I'm living it. But as you're getting a glimpse into it, I want it to matter to you too. And I want you to have that positive experience with it as well. So that's important to me. So yes, we're vibing. Would love to do a Q&A. It's been a very long time since I answered any questions, even if it's just a couple. Like, I'll kind of incorporate those into the videos as I record them. So if you have any questions, nothing is too random. As long as you do so respectfully, go ahead and drop any questions that you may have, even if you end up replaying this later. Like, I do my best to answer the comments, and I'm definitely not one of those creators who gets so many that I can't take the time. So I definitely look to answer emails when I get them, DMs on my Instagram, rich_auntie_vibes_. Check me out on Instagram if you want to DM me over there. And I tend to be pretty consistent over there because it's just short form. It's easy, like short form, to put a clip up there, put a photo up there, drop a story. So you see I'm at the gym, I'm on a walk, I'm at a fight, I'm at a dinner, I'm out and about, I'm shopping, chilling, editing, whatever I may be doing. It's easy to throw that up there. So any inspiration I get, any messages that I want to share, I can pretty much instantly put them up on their threads. If you haven't peeped my threads, definitely check me out over there. I just really speak my mind there, right there, instantly, like right there, like in the moment. I'll drop that on threads as I feel it about anything and everything. And there is no limits over there on threads. I even drop pictures over there too. Not as much as on Instagram, but I'm definitely dropping my thoughts, book recommendations, like things that I'm eating, whatever. So tap into threads. Same as my Instagram, rich_auntie_vibes_ on threads as well. And tap in with me. Definitely want to do giveaways and things to just give love and give back. It's people who've been like on this journey with me for a very, very, very long time, like since the very beginning. And I'm gonna keep going. I'm in it for the long run. I'm not here, for just a good time. I'm here for a good time for a long time. For a good time for a long time. Is what I'm here to do. And just enjoying myself, feeling blessed, feeling grateful, and not allowing myself to be sucked into all the different things that's going on politically in the economy as far as government and laws are concerned. Those are important things. And I would never, recommend that you turn a blind eye to those things. Excuse me. I would never recommend you turn a blind eye to those things, but I'm not letting those things distract me from the beauty of this life. So just learning to balance that, learning not to pick up my phone and start scrolling like first thing in the morning. As a creator, like creating more than I'm consuming, that's a priority of mine as well. Just making sure that I'm keeping it in perspective and I'm actually living a real life. I'm making an effort to live a real life and not just trying to live through the content that I can make, because I am the content. The life that I'm living is the content. It's not that I'm looking to live around just making content. It's more like I create the niche just by being myself. And as far as I'm concerned, you are the algorithm. The people who will find me, who will find this content, who will watch this live, the people that can get some infotainment, as I like to refer to it, it's infotainment. If you can get that from this, that is what it's about for me. It's not about how fast I can get views on a video. Yes, that's nice. Yes, as a creator, for everything that you put into it, the sleepless nights, like the hard work, the sacrifice, the not going out with your friends or your family so you can stay home and edit, the not getting that sleep because you want to stay up and record, the working long hours and then coming home from work trying to get a workout in, get some food in, and then staying up late to brainstorm ideas and record and upload. You know, that's what it's all about. And we want to be rewarded for that. And you reward us by showing love, by dropping the likes, by dropping the comments, by subscribing and letting us and your favorite content creators know that you can find value in what it is that they're making. Because it's not easy. It's easy for you to just click on a video and watch it, but trust me, like it's not easy to do, especially to do it at a high level and do a consistency. Being a content creator is not easy. It's not convenient, and it's not free. Being a content creator is not free. And it's one of those things, just like starting a business, like it's going to take time before you start to see money from it. And when you do, it's such a gratifying feeling because it feels like, you know, you're being compensated for your work, but it takes time, you know, to build yourself up to that point. So I'm grateful to have had an opportunity to know what that feels like and to have that experience. And I'm inspired, but I'm inspired by you and just the fact that I can create. You know, there's places where people can't worship out loud. People can't believe out loud. People can't give themselves to the world naturally as they are. And I'm able to do that. I'm able to be myself. I'm exploring, you know, my womanhood and the femininity within me. And I'm loving that. And I'm learning to enjoy that more and more about myself, you know, soft girl vibes. It is crazy because I feel like I'm definitely in my return on investment era. Like I'm definitely in my soft girl, but I am willing to do the work too. Like I'm a worker at the end of the day. Like I'm not interested in retiring. I'm gonna work till I leave here, but I want to work for you. Like I want to work for me, you know, more than anything. But make no mistake, I'm super grateful for aviation. I've loved airplanes since I was a child, and I always will. And I enjoy being on the airplane. That feeling of just being on the airplane, I just love it. I love everything about it. So grateful for that as well. So we're gonna keep it going, man. So let me know. Don't hesitate to tap in with me. Like I said, whether it's on Instagram or it's in the comment section on here, you want to drop me an email, askbizlifestyle@gmail.com. That is askbizlifestyle@gmail.com. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. Let me know if you have any recommendations. I want to talk about the possibility of like creating a Plato's closet or a posh or a place like that. I have a lot of like key pieces, a lot of player and smooth pieces, and I tend to be kind of a unisex dresser. Like I'll have on a woman's top a men's pants, or women's pants and the men's top, and men's shoes, women's whatever, accessories. But it's like, again, as you grow and you evolve, your style changes. And it's like I'm getting to the point where I have so many things that could bless some other people. And I ain't looking to make no crazy profit or nothing like that. And let me know if you would have any interest in that. I'm interested in possibly setting up something like that to where you can come and view some of these pieces and grab some of these pieces. And before I actually make an effort to set up an account somewhere, and start to like take the photos. Let me know if you would have any interest in seeing any of that too. If you want to get any type of insight into how I like to put my fits together, what I like, my style, check me out on Instagram and you can kind of get a sense. You can check me out on Threads too. I put outfit of the day photos up there too. Sometimes I can give you a sense of like how I like to put it on. And again, my style is changing. So to make room for these new things that I'm picking up, and just to ensure that these things are like finding a home where they can be used, like I would love to pass some of that on to you all. I'll do giveaways and like just ship some of the stuff out on the love, and some of the things, I would want to make a couple player dollars off of just to reinvest it, whether I reinvest that back into the channel or, back into my fashion. Let me know. But it's definitely more about the like connecting with you all and sharing with you all, and you all helping me just as much by taking it off my hands. It's more about that than it is the money. I'm not really concerned with that. Any of that happens would just be a bonus. There's going to be times where really what you pay for a piece might just be the shipping. It might just be what it takes for me to get the materials to ship things out, get it over to the post office stateside, looking to ship stateside for sure. If you happen to be local to Vegas, you might be able to set something up just to save me and you the time and shipping. If you have any interest, it'll be tops, bottoms, accessories, and shoes as well. So let me know if you, I'm talking to you. Let me know if you have an interest at all in any of these gently used pieces. I like to thrift, but a lot of the stuff is going to be stuff that I also picked up. But I'm the type of person, I tend to customize my clothes too. So I think you'll enjoy that. Like a lot of times I'll be out and about in a piece that I customize and they'll want to know exactly how I did it. So yeah, sometimes people get a kick out of that and they enjoy that too. It might be, a Nike crew neck that's for sale online, but mine's not going to look necessarily the same because I did some customization to it. Love to cut up something, love to dye something, love to color something, love to fray something, just to make it original, just to make it fit the way I want it to fit and for my comfort. So that's something you would want to see from me and would want to participate in. Customized pieces, Crocs that I customize, like different stuff like that. Like I said, sneakers, tops, bottoms, everything, men's, women. And we're in the age where it's about, your body and the fit. Whether it's men's and women's don't really matter. It's all about your level of confidence. And if you gravitate towards a piece and if you enjoy it, it really doesn't matter. It's all how you wear it. If you got the confidence to wear it the way you want to wear it, that's really what it's all about. So yes, we'll look into getting something like that started too if you all have any interest in it. I got so many ideas, and it took me so much of my life to learn that like creativity is everything. Creativity is what keeps me going. Creativity will get you out of bed in the morning. Sometimes ideas keep me up at night. Like I'll be so excited about something that I'm planning or something that I'm working on, it'll be hard for me to sleep. Sometimes I'll wake up out of my sleep and I'll have to go to my office real quick and jot an idea down. I'll have to grab my phone and jot an idea down. I'll have to run to my office and like turn my computer on and start working on an editing idea that I had just because it seems like I'm always thinking about it. But I've learned to be blessed by that feeling. When I first started creating content, like it would make me feel anxious a little bit. It would make me feel a little anxious. I would always have that thing sitting on my shoulder, like, hey, you got to upload. Hey, it's time for a video. Hey, it's been 2 days. What are you going to do? What's your next idea? What are you going to put something up? What are you going to talk about? Are they going to like it? Are they going to click the like? Are they going to comment? Are they going to view it? Are they going to share it? Are they going to want to hear what you have to say? But it's blessing me now. I'm more fueled and excited by that energy than feeling, anxious about it. So that's a beautiful thing. I'm learning to find my balance between living a real life, personal time for myself that I need to charge up, right? Traveling and moving around, getting done, but also, being as consistent as I can from an authentic place with my content. So I'm still finding that. And I'm still finding my voice too. Again, lies take the elevator, but truth takes the stairs. And whether it's a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, whatever, I'm not in any rush. I just want, consistent growth for myself. And I want to continue to get better as a person and as a creator. So that's where I am. And it starts with stuff like this, just coming on the live and talking to you. Let me get a little closer. Let me get a little closer to you. And this background, as I'm looking at it, it's got me feeling like I'm right there poolside. St. Lucia, I love you. I love you so much, and I'm grateful to you. It's a beautiful people there. Love is their religion, for sure. Love is their religion. And it's a beautiful place. But so is this. And I'm just back in Vegas at the house in my backyard, letting this breeze pass over my body. It's probably about almost noonish, about 12:30 vibes in the afternoon now. And I'm just relaxing, got the day off. I'm out of the office today. Had a beautiful time with my family over the holiday weekend. Shout out to you all. It was definitely vibes, definitely beautiful. Had a smooth weekend. And it's just a relaxing Sunday. After I turn this camera off, you're going to get a workout in. You're going to do a bit of a chest workout. And then just get ready for the first meal of the day. Don't know exactly where the day is going to take me, but I enjoy days like this. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do today. Adventure is just a phone call away. It's just a text message away. You know what I'm saying? So, not absolutely sure, what I'm going to be doing today. But what I do know is it's Sunday vibe. So, it's going to be a great one. So, yes, I hope you all are doing great too. Hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. I'm loving that it's not too hot. Just had a thought. I got a couple errands that I want to run today too, so I'll do that. But yeah, on my own time, I love that energy. Just being able to, I'm sure you can relate. You can wake up without an alarm clock. You can move around on your own time. St. Lucia, baby, okay? That's love right there. Man, that's love. So good. Such a beautiful place. Let me know if you happen to have any questions about that. Any questions about like international travel tips. That would make a great video idea. Not only just showing you, some of the journey, but also sharing with you some of my travel tips, as I am someone who not only loves aviation and is going into a season where I'm looking to international travel a lot more. I have a particular skill set and a particular insight into airline travel and aviation because that's what I do for a living. So yes, that'd be a beautiful, you know, piece of infotainment as well. And that's the too, like me being a woman of a certain age, my relationship experience, the way I live my life, like the way my life is set up, how I choose to move throughout life. I have a very unique perspective, a unique way of moving, and a unique way of presenting myself to the world, a unique way of how I view the world, my life experience. We all have something to contribute, and I definitely have a testimony. I definitely have a story to tell, and I'm going to look to share it more and more, through this lens, through this camera, and connecting with you all, which is the objective. Like that's the main objective, to build a network, to build community of like-minded people who are into the same things as I'm into, who can learn from me, who I can learn from, people who I can get some game from, people can help me become a better person, a better woman, a better version of myself, a fitter version of myself, and just my spirituality too. I want to touch on that a little bit too. Make sure that you are developing your own relationship with the God that you look to serve respectfully, or however it is that you worship. Develop your own relationship based on you. Do not allow yourself to be influenced by other people in a negative way. Influence isn't always a bad thing, but judge people by their fruit. Judge people by how they live. And when I say how they live, I'm not talking about just financial, but I'm talking about, are other people's lives blessed because of them? Because I think that's what determines like a quality man and a quality woman, a fruitful man or a fruitful woman. Are there other people's lives being made better because you exist? Are you pouring into other people? Are you able to offer any type of kind words, insight, motivation, inspiration, information? That's what makes you a quality individual, is the impact that you're having on other people's lives, whether that's business, friendship, romance, you being a parent, whatever the case may be. Your existence should bless others, in my opinion. So yes, and that's what I want to continue to do too. And that's how you leave a legacy for real. That's how you leave a legacy for real. Is making sure that the things that you do connect with people in a positive way, in a healthy way, even if it challenges them, even if it feels a little uncomfortable in the moment. If how you're living inspires other people, that's real. That's the truth. So I hope you're hearing me and feeling me on this player Sunday afternoon. What a time. What a time to be alive. It's never been a better time, just from an information and a technology standpoint. Just make sure that you're drowning out and blocking out the noise, and you're looking out for the people that you love and that love you. You're making time for those who love you and that you love, and that you're not taking the time for granted. Go on more walks. Go on more walks. Read more books. Book that flight. Even if nobody else wants to go, you book that flight and you go. Even if it's just the next state over. Excuse me for the shake. Even if it's just you being able to like load up your car with snacks, a couple changes of clothes, and you drive to the next town over. Do that. Adventure. We need more creativity and we need more adventures in our lives. That's a part of what we're lacking. You got your kids, put them in a car, go on a mini road trip. Go on a mini road trip and then come back home. You don't have to stretch yourself too far, from a resource or financial perspective to like give your children an experience. Be in your children's world as well as bringing them into your world. And that's just me speaking as someone's child. I don't have any children, but I am someone's child and I always will be. So do that as well. And I just feel like I have so much love to give. I have so much to share. Like I have so much creativity. And it's important, just for my mental health, for me to put it out there, for me to share it. But I thank you in advance. I want to take this opportunity for just thanking you for allowing me to have a platform and somewhere to share all this information, having somewhere to share this creativity and this love and all these great ideas that I have. And in the last few years, I was able to step out of a survival mode mindset and more into an abundance mindset. So as a result of that, I can travel more, I can create more, I can take more calculated risks. I can focus more on my physical and my mental wellness. I can pour more into other people because I'm giving from an overflow. I have an overflow now. When I was in that survival mode mindset, I didn't have nearly as much as an overflow as I do now. So now I can give more of myself. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank you. Thank you. Thank you all who tap in with me, who watch the content, like the content, comment, give me recommendations, show me love, give me encouragement too, because I think sometimes people forget. Creatives need that encouragement too. We need rest too. We need encouragement. We want feedback. We want to feel that love too, because there's a level of vulnerability that comes with creating and sharing of yourself. Jumping in front of this camera is not easy. There's a lot of people who want to do this, but they haven't, kind of gotten up the nerve yet, which I encourage you to just do it. Put your content out there. You never know. And let it find the right people. Put your content out there. So I recommend that. Don't keep it to yourself, and you'll get better at it as you go. And don't worry about quality. Don't feel like you got to go buy that $2,000 camera because that's what your favorite creator had, because I guarantee you that's not how they started their channel. They did not start their channel with that $2,500 cinematic Sony 8 type camera. Everybody has a phone. Start with your phone and a set of wired earphones, just like I'm wearing right here. That's all it takes, because it's about the substance at the end of the day, and it's your authenticity and your heart and your energy and your aura will come through the camera, and that's what people are going to connect to, not just what you look like or what you're wearing or what you're able to buy or the places that you can go. So I just want to leave you with that inspiration. I'm going to continue my Sunday vibing out. Go ahead and throw this live up. Please tap in with it. If you like it, throw the like on it and let me know if you want to see more of these. If you have any questions that you would like me to answer, I will definitely do that. And I just want you to know I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And as much as you may be seeing me, I'm seeing you too. Until next time, it's Biz. It's been 𝑩𝒊𝒛 Tha God, baby, and we vibing.